up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give her a good shot on my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
An immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like got key change. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
Almost certainly a future Hall of Famer, and he's still seeking the storybook ending to his career. But he had patience, looked around, took his time before choosing his team, and boy, are they glad that he did, because he still has a lot of juice left despite being 41 years old. Finishing the top 10 in passing yards last season with nearly 4,000 yards and touchdowns as well with 28.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. Well, certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
That's a gain of 4.
Rodgers going to throw.
14.
To the sideline and incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And normally when you talk about a quarterback on his 3rd team in as many years, you're worried about this kid's potential. But in this case, Justin Fields has plenty of it, and he flashed it big time during his short tenure in Pittsburgh. Now he has an opportunity in New York to be a full-time starter once again, and the Jets are excited about his potential.
First down, Houston.
Fields. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he is going to lose yardage here.
To Ricky Pearsall. Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 30.
19 yards. First down.
A shotgun snap. Fields steps away to his left. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and
another try for Barkley. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now Fields on third and goal. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. K.J. Hamler from 6 yards away. And the Texans are on the board here first in the season opener. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, first and 10. The gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Holding offense.
The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
Fair catch, signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The first down.
Down inside the 40. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
39-yard line. A gain of 4.
Now Fields. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30.
9 yards. First down, Houston.
On the option left is Fields. Gets around him. Touchdown, Houston. Justin Fields, 30 yards. And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And it's That's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Yards. That's another Rams first down.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. On play action. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And the Rams first down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Rodgers. Able to find Higgins. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up first and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they'll see. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Rashee Rice from 8 yards out. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Rams 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
To throw is Fields. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's first and 10.
First down, Texans.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Here's Fields. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
Up the middle with Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss.
Second and 11.
Fields now to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the 50, here's Fields. Finding Pierce on a crossing route. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
But it brings up 4th down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And it maneuvers way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Rams first down.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Finds Gibbs on a check down. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And returning it, here's Hamler. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Fields. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now it's Fields. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. He can't get him down. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd
from the gun on 3rd down. Fields only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Anthony Jennings on the tackle. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's good for Rams. 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Rodgers now to throw. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. 3rd down and 13.
Throwing is Rodgers. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So 3 points here. They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. Now Rodgers.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd.
So halftime here out west. Let's go.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And this will be a Texans first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Off play action, Fields.
Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 5. First down, Texans.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
Here's Fields. Pass caught by Pearsall.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 18.
To the left side, he finds Tesla.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
Barkley is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Fields.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
6 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And the Rams, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. That's about as exciting of a one-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
A loss of 6 yards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's now 4th
on 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Rodgers to return it. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now Rodgers. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
On the give. Here's Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one lines up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here's Fields. And this one is incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. But listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it.
over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They need 12 here. It's third down. To throw is Rodgers. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Here's Thomas Morstead now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the draw, this is Barkley. Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll go to Barkley again. A little juke. Room here to run. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Houston. Saquon Barkley. 76 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And the lead now up to 14. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Hand off down to Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Rodgers. Out to his left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Rams first down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 38-yard line. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. A 6-yard loss.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. Under pressure, and they get to him again. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And the Texans first down.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. spotted right at midfield at the 50.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
1st and goal, Houston.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1.
Now Fields.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown,
Saquon Barkley. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
34. Rams 13.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Looking to put a drive together. Rodgers going to throw.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
10 yards.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He gets this one to Boyd.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Now a fake on a jet sweep, and he'll instead run up the middle.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Rams.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Rodgers. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Rams 1st down.
Out of the gun, they give it to Corum.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the 35-yard line.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. He's gonna let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And the Texans 1st down.
Again, it's Barkley.
164 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
It's Barkley on the counter. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
29-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
A gain of 7. First down, Houston.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
At the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On second down, Elliott once more. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Houston, they begin the new year 1-0 as they come out victorious here.
Dupree.